We're all just one play away from changing our lives. And I know that may sound crazy, but just hear me out. Truly, I believe we're all closer than we think. What turns people away from that thought is the amount of time and work they'll have to put in order to get to that life-changing result that they have for themselves. It only takes one play, one idea, one skill set, one opportunity to get to where we want to go. We got to put in the work daily. We have to be intentional with our time. We have to be intentional with the work that we put in, and we have to be intentional with the effort that we put in as well. I'm not going to lie. I've probably missed opportunities before, and I know you watching this video have missed opportunities yourself. Some opportunities may be a little too good, especially if you feel like you're undeserving of it because you have not been putting in the work. Trust me, I've been there before, so I know. But the thing is, if you are prepared, if you're consistently working, it makes sense that you have an opportunity. And I think a lot of times when we're not doing what we need to do, when we're not working on what we need to work on, an opportunity just may not seem real because we're not holding up our end of the bargain. But when you are working daily and diligently, you won't miss an opportunity because you understand, you know the time, you know the work, you know the effort that you've been putting in. So when an opportunity presents itself, you're going to be ready for it. That's why you hear the saying, you gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If you're always ready, when that opportunity comes for you to kick it into high gear, you already know what to do because you've been doing it the whole time. I think a lot of people don't believe that as well because of themselves and the people that we hang around, right? I know a lot of times doubt can creep up, especially self-doubt, especially when things don't go our way. You know, for me, it was like, dang, I haven't uploaded a video in too much. What's the point? I know I say that to myself a lot. Or, there's times where I'm making one video for hours because I just don't like the way it looks. And I'm like, man, maybe I should give up. Maybe I should do this. But it's like, no, I gotta keep on going. I gotta keep on going because you never know. What if the video that I decided not to post, that I decided not to work on, was the video that took off, right? So this is why it's important to never skip a day or to show up as much as you can, and give it your all as much as you can, because you never know when that opportunity can strike. And if we're just so in our own heads, in our own minds, we may miss that for ourselves. And then also too, when it comes to your peers, family, coworkers, whoever it is, they may say certain things to you too, and they may say, "Oh, you don't believe? I don't think you can't do that," or what makes you think you could do that? Or have you seen anybody that could do that? Could it be curiosity? Yes. But I think a lot of times it comes from them not having high goals, high expectations of themselves. So they try to pass it on down to you. And then now you're thinking, now they got you in your head. When in reality, real friends are going to support you. No matter how crazy or delusional you may sound, your friends are going to support you. And I mean, sometimes to get to a life-changing level, you got to have a little bit of a delusion. You got to have a little bit of crazy. To some people, it may sound crazy. Heck, it may sound crazy to you, but you believe it. That's the important thing, is that you believe that you can do it. And by the grace of God, I'm just extremely thankful that He's blessed me with a great supporting cast. My immediate family, my mom, my dad, my little brother, my fiance, I should say, and then my extended family. Like, I've been blessed with a great support system, in friends too. But unfortunately, not everybody has that. Not everybody has that support system that believes in them or tells them to keep on going. Which brings me to my last point, which is why, if you don't have those people, you should have faith. And I just don't mean in yourself. I think you should have faith in God. God has a plan, has a purpose for all of us. Even if you don't believe in it, He has a purpose for you. When you have faith and you are on your God-given purpose, God's going to bless you with all that. If it's for you, He's going to make sure your life changes for the better. He's going to alter your circumstances for the better. All you have to do is hold up your end of the bargain. get in your word, pray, and also help others, love others, and also put in the time and the effort into your craft, into the craft that God has blessed for you to do. If it's from Him, it's for you. And we all have a purpose here on this world. He's given us a purpose. But it is up to you to find God, find Jesus, in order to find that purpose that He has for you, because it'll come naturally. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy to get there, because at the end of the day, we're still human. We're still going to have those feelings. We're still going to feel like we don't want to do it. But if we know, we have that faith in it, and God, we talk to God, we have those conversations, we pray, we get in our word, we know that no matter how we feel, His plan for us doesn't change. There's going to be some adversity along the way, right? That's going to come regardless. But the thing is, with adversity, it builds our character even more, because if things were all sunshine and roses, who would we really know? Will we really know who we are? I think you become more battle tested when you have things that don't go in your favor. You become more confident, you become more resilient, you become more determined in those situations where you really gotta buckle your bootstraps in and really get to work in order and have that faith in order to get out of it. It's when the going is good, it's easy to have a great attitude. It's easy to show up every day, but can you still show up every day when you ain't got no money in your bank account, when your car is broke down, when you lost your job, your girlfriend or your boyfriend left you, your man or your wife, or whatever the case is? Can you still show up and do what God has lined you up for to do? I don't even know if that made sense, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Because if we do that, we're faithful, we do our work, we do our part, which is the work, putting in the work, the time, and the effort in intentionally, our lives are going to change regardless, for the better. So just remember that. But that's all I gotta say. I'm tired. It's almost midnight, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's like Monday night. I should probably go to sleep because I'm trying to get up in the morning, like 5 to go to the gym. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. First one in a couple months. I'm gonna try to stick around this time, but y'all take it easy, man.